Good. Tell you what, there's a lot of familiar faces I see, and there's some faces that I'm not too familiar with. But if you've ever worked with me before, would you just please stand up if you've ever worked with me in any capacity? If I was your first sergeant, your center commander back then, wow, it's good to see you guys still kicking. Give the guys a round of applause. They made me who I am. So, I won't keep you long. Today, I must say, is a very bittersweet day for me. Never in my life did I ever think that this day would come so soon. And when I think back over my career, sometimes I ask myself, was this all worth it? And when I think about where I am now and where I came from, I would have to tell you that it was well worth it. There have been some people that I have met along my journey in the Army that I have admired so much. And if I could be frankly honest, there are also some people that I've encountered that I didn't really care for at all. I'm just keeping it real. To all the young leaders in this room, I will have to admit one thing to you. All of my days in the Army have not been sunshine. There were some times I felt like I was going through a living hell, mainly my last 2 years. But my faith in God, the support from my wife and my family, is the reason that I can stand up here today and close this chapter in my life. 20 years is a long time to give and sacrifice for any organization. And when I decided to close this chapter of my life, I was ready. I didn't think twice about it, and I did not hesitate because I'd already prepared myself for what was next. The Army has allowed me a plethora of opportunities. I completed my bachelor's, I completed my master's in human resource management, and I completed my MBA, and for that I'm forever grateful. As a young male who grew up in Mississippi and faced with adversity, there were some challenges for me at an early age. My mother passed away when I was 16, and here I am faced with this thing ahead of me called life. One of my principals told me that I didn't deserve to be in an accelerated class, and I would be a class clown. I guess she's partially right, but she didn't get the title right because I became a professional comedian. When people think that, and when people despise you, all you have to do is just smile. A few years later, I was sitting in my room one day, and I heard a commercial that came on, and that commercial was an Army commercial. And the slogan was, be all that you can be. That slogan became a part of me, and each and every day I worked hard to be all that I could be. If I had to reflect on the most important person in my life right now, though, it would be my wife, Brittany. You have always been my confronter, my challenger, my confidant, and my inspiration. You bring out the best of me, and you make me better. But as a matter of fact, God makes us better. As I close, if I have any parting words for the Army today, it is the lyrics from a Boys to Men song. How do I say goodbye to yesterday? To what we had, the good times that made us laugh. I'll wave it back. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever has blown away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. And if it gets me to tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. But I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Farewell to the Army. Farewell to this battalion. First Sergeant Dixon is signing out.